Alright boys, you're going to want to get ready for this video because we're about to dive deep into the one tactic or mental switch that all the super achievers in the world use. Think of David Goggins, Elon Musk, or Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, Arnold came to the US with absolutely nothing, yet he won Mr. Olympia 6 times, became a Hollywood actor, and the governor of California. And then David Goggins went from undisciplined, extremely overweight, and working at a minimum wage job. And ultimately, he was in this place where he lacked confidence in himself. But he went from that to obliterating 100 pounds in record time. And more importantly, overcoming all odds when he completed the infamous Navy SEAL training. And that's not even counting for the ultra marathons that he's run on shin splints and broken bones in his feet. Now, what do you think separates these conquerors who seem to defy all odds and achieve anything they set their eyes on from the ambitious men who have just as big of ambitions but fail to get there? Well, it's simply that these high performers have one thing that most people don't. And if you find yourself falling short of your goals, then it's likely because you're missing this one thing. So, what is this one thing? It is commitment. You see, commitment is the bridge that gets you from quitting when you aren't motivated or you're tired to conquering your goals day in and day out. You see, Arnold Schwarzenegger was committed to his goal of becoming Mr. Olympia, and it's what enabled him to get there. In fact, he was told by Hollywood that he couldn't be Terminator if he didn't lose, I think it was about 80 pounds of muscle in 1 year. Granted, some of it's going to be fat, but most of it's muscle. Now, this is a goal that most people think is impossible. But he was committed to getting the role, and guess what happened? Yeah, I mean, no need to guess. You know that he became Terminator and got the role. Notice that he's committed to his goals. He doesn't let his emotions get in the way of his actions. I mean, do you think Elon Musk thinks to himself, you know what, today I'm too tired. Tesla was gonna be put on hold. No, of course not. Otherwise, he wouldn't be where he's at today. It's his commitment that led to him creating these amazing companies. And it's what's going to enable you to start hitting your goals too. You see, so often when we don't get results quickly from our work and all this time and energy we're putting in, we get discouraged. We work out for a few days or maybe a few weeks, but when we don't see our muscles packing on, we feel that it's pointless and we give up. But so often, it's just a matter of sticking with it for a little longer until you get the results. Because let me tell you, when you start seeing your physique molding into a jaw-dropping, eye-grabbing machine, you'll be more motivated. And to really drive this point home, I want to ask you a question. If you aren't going to commit to your goals, how are you going to feel in 1, 2, or 3 years from now when you're still battling crippling depression, anxiety, and procrastination? I mean, if those are already bothering you and eating away at your happiness, imagine how it's going to feel in 5 years from now if you don't fix anything, if you keep staying stagnant. They'll haunt you like a ghost, right? Well, that's why one of the key secrets to acquire the mind of a conqueror is being a committed person. Because without being committed, you'll likely fall short of all your goals in life and battle all these negative emotions that come attached to that sense of under-accomplishment. And a perfect example is every New Year's, you come up with these big goals, but you aren't committed to them and you give up after a few weeks. So with that being said, I want you to commit to improving yourself and becoming a better version of yourself by subscribing to this channel. I'm going to continue delivering powerful pieces of gold nuggets every single week. And I want you to activate your full potential and to start conquering life. And also, if you're new, I'd love to meet you. You should leave a comment and introduce yourself. Let me know about one of the biggest ambitions you have in life, or tell me something about you, a passion of yours, or something that you've been struggling with that you want to overcome. So go ahead, subscribe, like this, and leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.